friends, welcome back. In this video I am going to explain about the calculation of accounting rate of return. So in the discussion of traditional methods of capital budgeting, I have explained about payback period and accounting rate of return. So this is the second traditional method of capital budgeting. So it is also called as average rate of return. In this video, we will see how to calculate accounting rate of return or average rate of return. So just before going to calculation, let us see the meaning of average rate of return. So it is the percentage of return expected on investment. Means whatever the investment you are doing on an asset or an project. So accounting rate of return is the percentage of return you are expecting on your investment. So here average rate of return measures the profitability of investment or project. Means what is the profit you will get by investment or in the project. So that profitability will be measured from the accounting rate of return. So how we'll go for measuring the profitability? By using the information taken from the financial statements. Whatever the financial statements prepared by the company, so from those financial statements we'll go for calculating the accounting rate of return. Means in this calculation only we will use accounting information, not any other information will be used for calculation of accounting rate of return. And the formula used for calculation of accounting rate of return is average annual profits after tax divided by average investment. Let's go for explaining the calculation of accounting rate of return with an example. Here is the example. The following particulars shown below table refers to the two projects. They have given the information of two projects, that is project X and project Y. So in the first table they are giving the cost, estimated life and salvage value of the two projects. So cost of project X is 40,000 and project Y is 60,000. Estimated life for both the project is 5 years and salvage value is also same for both the projects, that is 3,000. And in another table they are given estimated income after taxes. So here income after taxes or profits after taxes both are one and the same. So they have given the estimated income after taxes for the 5 years for both the projects. You can see here for project X, first year 3,000, second year 4,000, third year 7,000, fourth year 6,000, fifth year 8,000. And in the same way for project Y, first year 10,000, second year 8,000, third year 2,000, fourth year 6,000, fifth year 5,000. They have given the income after taxes. With this information, they are asking you to calculate average rate of return, and also they are asking you to suggest which project will be beneficial. So the information required for calculation of accounting rate of return they have provided in the problem. Now you should calculate the accounting rate of return for both the projects, and then you should go for suggesting which project will be beneficial for the company according to the accounting rate of return method. Let's go for calculating the accounting rate of return from the given information. So the formula for calculating accounting rate of return is average annual profits after taxes divided by average investment into 100. Here we are multiplying with the 100 because the rate of return should be mentioned in the percentages. So now a question arises, how we'll go for calculating average annual profits after taxes and average investments. So there is a separate formula for calculating average annual profits after tax and average investment. Let us see. First we'll go for saying the formula for average annual profits. So the formula is total profits divided by number of years. So if you do this, you will get the average annual profits and also average investment. So this can be calculated as total investment or cost of the project divided by 2, you will get the average investment. Here for calculation of average investment there is one more formula, that is if in the problem if they have given salvage value or scrap value and working capital, in such cases the calculation of average investment, the formula will be 1 by 2 into total investment or cost of the project minus salvage value plus salvage value plus working capital. So this is the formula of average investment whenever they have given the salvage or scrap value and additional working capital in the problem. If they have not given any salvage value or working capital, then this formula will be considered for calculation of average investment. So now we come to know how to calculate average annual profits and average investment. Let us go for calculating the accounting rate of return for both the project X and Y. Now I am going to calculate average rate of return for project X. One by one we will calculate. First for project X, average rate of return. First, if you want to calculate accounting rate of return, you require average annual profits and also average investment. First we will calculate that. Average annual profits. The formula for average annual profits is total profits divided by number of years. So here they have given the total profits for both the projects. So sum of all these profits divided by number of years, you will get the average annual profits. So average annual profits for project X is 3000 plus 4000 plus 7000 plus 6000 plus 8000. So divided by number of years is 5. So now you will get the total average annual profits. 3000 plus 4000 7000 plus 7000 14000 plus 6000 20000 plus 8000 28000 divided by 5. You will get 5600 as the average annual profits. Now you have to calculate average investment. So here in this problem they have given the cost as well as the salvage value. So the formula for calculating average investment is 1 by 2 into investment minus salvage value plus salvage value. So here there is no working capital provided, so no need to write the working capital. So now 1 by 2 into investment or cost of the project is 40,000. So 40,000 minus salvage value for project X is 3,000 plus again salvage value 3,000. Now 1 by 2 into 40,000 minus 3,000, 37,000 plus 3,000. So now, so that is 37,000 divided by, it will be 18,500 plus 3,000. So now you will get 21,500 as the average investment. Now you got average annual profits as well as the average investment for project X. Go for calculating accounting rate of return. Average annual profits is 5,600 divided by average investment 21,500 into 100. So it will be 26.04%. It is the accounting rate of return for project X. In the same way, we will go for calculating the accounting rate of return for project Y also. Project Y. First calculate average annual profits that is total profits divided by number of years. Profits for project Y 10,000 plus 8,000 plus 2,000 plus 6,000 plus 5,000 divided by number of years is 5. So now 10,000 plus 8,000, 18,000 plus 2,000, 20,000 plus 6,000, 26,000 plus 5,000, 31,000. 31,000 divided by 5. So now you will get the average annual profits. So 31,000 divided by 5. You will get the 6,200 as the average annual profits. Same way, go for calculating average investment. That is, formula is 1 by 2 into investment minus salvage value plus salvage value. No working capital is given. So 1 by 2. Investment cost of project Y is 60,000. 60,000 minus salvage value for project Y is also 3,000. So 3,000 plus again salvage value 3,000. Now 1 by 2 into 60,000 minus 3,000, 57,000 plus 3,000. So 57,000 divided by 2. So that is 28,500 plus 3,000. That is 31,500 is your average investment. Now again for project Y also you got average annual profits as well as the average investment. Apply the formula of accounting rate of return. So average annual profits after taxes, that is 6,200 divided by average investment 31,500 into 100. You will get it as the 19.68%. So now we have calculated the accounting rate of return for both the projects. The first condition is completed, first question is completed, and the second one they are asking you to calculate which project should be beneficial. According to accounting rate of return, the project which gives higher rate of return, it will be considered as the beneficial project. In this problem, for project X we got 26.04 as the ARR, and project Y we got 19.68. So according to accounting rate of return, the project which gives higher rate of return should be considered. Hence, project X is beneficial for the company because it yields higher rate of return than project Y. This is how we will go for calculating the accounting rate of return or average rate of return.